Hello students, in today's class we will learn how to find cube of a number by Ekadhikena Purvena. Now this sutra, that's Ekadhikena Purvena, gives us a formula to find the cube of a number in a much easier way. Now in this formula there are 4 steps to the multiplication which is carried out in 4 different columns. Now the 4 stages are, the 4 parts of the multiplication are, now in the first part we need to find square of tens place digit and multiply that to the number after the tens place digit. So number after it. And in the second step we do the same, but this time we multiply square of tens place digit with the difference. Now we have a formula to find the difference. Now once we have the number, the difference can easily be calculated. Difference is equal to units place digit multiplied by 3 or 3 multiplied by units place digit and minus 10. So we are going to use this formula and find out the difference and then use it in our step 2 over here. So difference can be calculated by using this formula, 3 into units place digit minus 10, and we can use the difference in the step 2. Now the next step, that is step 3, we find 3 multiplied by tens place digit. So in the third step we multiply 3 with the tens place digit and that is again multiplied by square of units place digit. And in the fourth and the final step, we find cube of units place digit. So these are the 4 stages of our simplification, which will be writing it in 4 different columns. Now to understand how to use it, let's start with an example. Now if we would like to find the cube of a number 43. So for this, first we need to find the difference. So for the difference we use the formula 3 into units place digit, that is 3, and minus 10. So the difference here is 3 multiplied by 3 minus 10. So we have 9 minus 10, or that's equal to minus 1. So difference here is equal to minus 1. Now let's use this and difference and then carry out the multiplication. So we'll carry it out in 4 different parts. So the first part or the first column, let's name it as column number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now according to our formula, in the first column we have to square the tens place and multiply it with the number after it. So square of the tens place, here the tens place is 4, multiplying with the number after 4, that is 5. Second step, square of the tens place into the difference. So square of the tens place is same. We multiply it with the difference this time, that's minus 1. Third step, we do 3 multiplied by tens place, that is equal to 4. That's again multiplied by square of units place. Square of units place is 3 square. Let's separate this by slash for clarity. And in the final step, we just cube the units place, so that's 3 cube. Now let's simplify this further. This gives us 5 into 16, 80. And this is minus 16. Here we have 12 into 9, that is 108, and here we have 27. Now the only problem we have here is minus in the second column. So to correct that, we will shift from the first column to the second column. Now the question is how much to shift. If we shift 1 from column 1 to column 2, 1 in column 1 is equal to 10 in column 2. So if we have 10, 10 minus 16 still gives us a negative number. So let's go to the next higher number, that's 2. So if we shift 2 from column 1, it is 20 in column 2, that solves our purpose. So 2 in column 1 is equal to 20 in column 2. So shifting 2, that leaves us with 80 minus 2, 78, and 20 minus 16 and 108 and 27. So we have all positive now, but still not close to the answer, because the most important step towards the end is making sure that column numbers 2, 3 and 4 are all single digits. So we can very easily do that. So in order to do that, let's start from column number 4. Now in column number 4, we shift or carry over 2 to the third column. So 78 and 4 remain as it is. So 2 plus 108 gives us 110 or 110. Next, if we look at column number 3, we need to keep 0 and shift 11 or carry over 11 to the second column. So this is 78, 11 plus 4 is 15, 0 remains and 7 as it is. Next, from 15, we retain as always the units place digit or the rightmost digit, and remaining, that's 1 is carried over. So 78 plus 1, 79 and 5 and 0 and 7. So a quick check, we have all positive digits and single digits in column number 2, 3 and 4. So here's our answer. We just write the numbers together to get our answer. 79507. So we have 79507, that's the cube of 43. Now we can use the same method to find the cube of any other number also. We just looked at a 2-digit number. Now instead of a 2-digit number, we can also try a 3-digit number. Now this time let's try a 3-digit number. Second example, if we start with a 3-digit number, let's try and find the cube of 105. Now, if you are finding the cube of 105, like before, we need the difference first. Let's now find the cube of another number using the same method that we discussed. So in the second case, if we want to find the cube of a number, let it be 105. Now, here's a number that has got 3 digits. Now, in order to find the cube of a 3-digit number also, we proceed with the same method as before, but we may do one important step before proceeding, that's pairing. So we pair starting from the right. So this is 10 is considered as the tens place digit here, and 5 is the units place digit. Now that we know this, we can now find the difference. Now difference using the formula, difference is equal to 3 multiplied by units place digit multiplied by 3, or 3 into units place digit minus 10. So that's 3 into 5 minus 10, 15 minus 10, that's equal to 5. Now that we have the difference, we'll now carry out the simplification and in 4 columns. So this column number 1, 2, 3 and 4. In the first column, we do square of the 10 square minus into the number after it. So square of 10 square multiplied by the number after 10 is 11. And in the second column, square of 10 square into the difference 5. Third column, 3 multiplied by tens digit into square of units digit. And in the final column, cube of the units digit. Now that we have done this, we can proceed and just simplify this. So we have 10 square is 100 or 1100. This is 500 from the second column, 750 from the third column and 125 from the fourth column. Now all the numbers are positive, so we don't have to worry about converting them into positive. All we need to do now is make sure that column numbers 2, 3 and 4 have single digits. Now for that, we'll start by carrying over from column number 4. Leaving 5, we have 12, so we carry over 12. So 1100, 500 and 12 plus 750 gives us 762 and we are left with 5. Now we carry over 6 to column number 2, so that we have 500 plus 76, 576 and 2 and a 5. Now we carry over 57, so we have 1157 and 6, 2 and 5. Now we have a look at this. We have in column numbers 2, 3 and 4 we have single digits, and in the first column we have 1157. So we have our answer here. We just write the numbers together. 1157625 is the cube of 105. Now let's do one last sum so that we are thorough with the process. Instead of 105, if we have 106 whole cube, we carry out in the same manner. We group 10 and we find the difference. Difference is equal to 3 multiplied by units place minus 10, 18 minus 10, that's 8. Now we categorize in the same way in columns and proceed with the calculation. So we have category 1, we do square of tens place, that is 10 square multiplied by number after it. And then we have square of tens place multiplied by the difference, that's equal to 8. And in the third column we have 3 into tens place into square of units place. And in the fourth column we have cube of the units place. Now putting it all together, we have 100 into 11, 1100, and this is 800. and 216. Now all positive numbers, but we need to carry over digits starting from the fourth column so that we can have single digits in column numbers 2, 3 and 4. So carrying over 21 first, that gives us 1100, 800 as it is. Third column changes, it's 1080 plus 21, so that's equal to 111 and 1. So 1080 plus 21 gives us 1101. And in the last digit we have only 6 remaining. Now we need to carry over 110 to the second column. So we have 1100, 800 plus 110 gives us 990 and just 1 and 6. Now carrying over 99 to the first column, we have 1199, 0, 1 and 6. So putting the numbers together, we have 1199016. So our answer is 1199016, that's the cube of 106. So in this way we can find cube of many numbers using the Ekadhikena Purvena Sutra. Here all we need to do is multiply in 4 stages by following this method over here, and we need to ensure that the digits are all positive and single digits in column numbers 2, 3 and 4.